Hit that like button and subscribe. If you in the building, I'm not sure if you in here already. I'll wait. Shout out to the people who's still around. Shout out to the moderators, of course. Shout out to the production of my new program. Um, couldn't wait to get back on the computer, talk about some more enlightening things. Um, DD with a podcast. Did a show last night. Had a video last night. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Video on Erica Kirk, um, TPUSA. Um, we did an excellent broadcast last night. Hold on, where my camera at? On Candace Owens. We will be talking about another conversation later on today about holographic, um, synthetic things. We're gonna be talking about that and a lot more. Is my camera adjusted? Yeah. Give me the works. Give me the works. Coffee and Kush TV. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Let me see. Oh, nobody in here yet? I'll wait. I'll wait. Shout out to Steve Lewis. Shout out to Royal Purple. Shout out to the sponsorship that's taking place. God bless y'all who want KevRow University, the information, the knowledge, the wisdom, the lectures, um, um, committing to oneself with a great, great professor. You know what I'm saying? It's just me. It's just me. I've been told that uh, the books and the lectures that I'm reading online is doing a lot for people individually. May not as a group, but individually, people are understanding exactly what I'm saying. Can ask for a better team. What's up, Brian King? What up, Pop Deuce? Good to see you, Amanda. What's good? Waiting to see some more folk come up in here as we begins today's For His Glory conversation. Shiva is in the building. And it's awesome, awesome, great work. My new show over on the other channel has to be produced. You know what I'm saying? And I can't tell everybody what it's about. So if you want to be included in that production, I can get you allocated for that if you want to be a host, a co-host, in-house, or well, in studio or out studio. Let me know. Kev Gills is now up and running. What up, Ali? Shout out to you, sir. I hope you've been watching the football games, bro. You've been doing awesome. You've been doing awesome on that football field, sir. Press one. Yeah, for those of you gamers who don't know, I built Ali Ware, awesome middle linebacker. He was drafted by Alabama, picked up, press one, and a monster. He may not all have all the wits, but nigga, we undefeated. Press one. And if we go all the way, I might just do something special for the class. Hey, Ali, if we can go all the way with this player right here, because Gillespie be tripping. Hold up, where the camera at? Hey, bro, I'll be balling with Gillespie off camera. As soon as I get on this goddamn camera, Gillespie throwing 3 interceptions. I'm like, bro, it's because I'm trying to be me and shit. So that shit retarded. But when I play with other people, press one, Wheeler, press one, Ollie Ware, shit like that, bro, beast mode. Press one. So I just had to put Gillespie on a bench for a minute. We got to redo Gillespie, get him redrafted, bring him down to like Army, Navy. You know what I'm saying? Community college type shit. Start him off with like 2 stars because he get too big headed. He start throwing passes, think he Warren Moon and shit. Press one. Fuck, I get on the computer and lose, bro. And lose bad at the three. Press one. It be like that. It be like that. You know, when you're trying to be yourself, when you're trying to be yourself on the computer, it never works out. That's one, it never works out. So shout out to y'all. YK the Truth. What up, champ? Good to see you still around. My guy still out there somewhere doing what you do. Man, 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 man. I know you don't watch the community change over the years. Press one. I'm probably the last nigga you probably thought had some sense in them, huh? I know, nigga. I fooled y'all ass. I'm built like that. Press one. Shout out to YK the Truth. in building. Shout out to you, King. Look, white guy. You know, we had our differences. I'm G14 classified. He like Kev. This YK the truth. Why you ain't doing everybody else like young Pharaoh? I'm like, nigga, G14 classified. They didn't understand that yet. You feel me? They do now. Press button. So shout out to y'all, brother. You was kicking his ass, bro. Get over there. Say YK the truth is on Pharaoh. God damn, bro. Damn, you used to wake up with them damn videos. Damn. Shout out to the past, dog. Couldn't do nothing without us, YK the truth. They took them formats and whack 100 in them. They ran with it, didn't they? You see them motherfuckers over there doing the same shit we was doing. We wasn't getting paid for it or nothing. What you need to do, press one. What you need to do is come to KevRow. That's what you need to do. Shout out to you though. Let me see who else is out here. What you need to do. Yeah, they went off and took the formats and linked up with Hassan Campbell, and then Hassan Campbell ran his mouth, and then they all took. Can't do it, can't do it. But I've been here building. I've been here building. Hit that Cash App, cash tag. It's Gills Gang. If you haven't already, man, I didn't want to get up and do no YouTubes today. I was like, man, I'm gonna wait till later. I'm gonna come on at night because I got this beautiful broadcast talking about the holographic synthetic beings on YouTube, right? And then Candace went live. I had to double back and cover that she's a part of Turning Point USA. She's under contract. Nobody's bringing that up. Press one. She's under contract. uh Candace Owens ain't lying. She's an actor under contract of Turning Point USA. And now press one. She's an actor. She's an actress. Excuse me. She's an actress. And everybody's being exposed in 2026. Year of the snake. Hit the like button and subscribe. It's the year of the snake, so it's gonna be a lot of people that you least suspected. I mean, the revealing revelation, damn near, of everything. People using their YouTube platforms, not for truth, not for truth, to pay their lawyer fees. Press one. Hey, YK the truth. Remember YP was doing that? Remember young Pharaoh was trying to pay his lawyer fees on the computer. It then started a GoFundMe and then got his shit snatched up because the people sent in video to GoFundMe to prove their case that was fraud. And now this. Candace Owens up to the same shenanigans. She should really get a law degree. You know. So I'm going to replay a little bit for those of you who missed it. A lot of people don't show up at night. But so they got a lot of things going on. They don't show up. So I do have to replay just a little bit of it just to give some clarity on what we'll be. Do you see me cleaning up my show over the past 3 weeks? Because I got to go over there I got to go over there. Press one where they can't send cease and desist. I don't even know why they want to send me a cease and desist. I don't even know why they want to do that. Press one. I'm like Carmen Sandiego around the earth. And press one. I don't even know why y'all want to play them type of games. I don't know why I'm being referred. And I'm a small YouTube with no traction, no algorithmic push. Just 120 people who supports this broadcast. I'm very small. We don't have anything but microphones and hats and bobbleheads. Press one, so I don't know. I don't know where Candace was going with that one, but we're gonna go back and see what she's gonna say about her crazy contract.
This is a bit different from Wolves in Finance, them going after a YouTuber who has no relationship with them. Naturally, in any contract relation, there is standard NDA agreement that you come to. It's just kind of written in there. You're not.
Yeah, you didn't know there was standard NDA. So which one is it? She trying to make you think that the contract that she's talking about is from the one with Charlie Kirk, in 2019. But the contract that she's really talking about, that's why she keeps bouncing around time. She wants your brain to stay in 2019 with Charlie and how I did sign the contract to go on speaking engagement. We're not talking about that contract. I'm not under mind control like the rest of these people. We're talking about the contract from December 2025.
Not going to disparage me. You're not going to defame me. And so they are, broadly speaking, making the allegation here that my investigation into who killed Charlie Kirk is naturally disparaging.
It is naturally disparaging. You've been naturally disparaging this whole damn time.
Making the allegation here that my investigation into who killed Charlie Kirk is naturally disparaging. And hey, you accepted our money. You took our money for years while Charlie Kirk was alive. So we're executing on this. You're not allowed to disparage us for another 12 months since we canceled that agreement. So the letter reads, and I'm...
when was the agreement canceled? Okay.
Out the beginning parts that just says like LLC names and stuff. And I'm also not going to reveal their lawyers' names. I don't think it's necessary. On video calls on December 4th.
We need to see LLC names. Press one. We need to see LLC names. Why are you redacting? Why are you redacting like the Epstein files? We don't need edited. We want to see everything. Press one, lawyers. We want to see who's who, what LLC. That's just going to say, Candace Owens of Turning Point USA UK division. Press one. That's what it's going to say. Excuse me, employee of the month. But one. See, Candace love working for people and then fucking people over. Excuse me, employee of the month. So she don't want you to see employee of the month. She going to limit that down. You know, she thinks she's our mother. In fact, her name means Queen Mother. Do you know what Candace means? Look, she's only acting like the projected manifestation of herself. Candace has entered the matrix. Candace, check your head. You have no neural connections. Brother One, you really think you look like that? You are the digital projection of your goddamn self. That's what it is, brother. What? Candace. There's something wrong with you.
2025. This was obviously pertaining to us ending our contract, our termination. We terminated our contract. And December 15th,
December 15th, I requested. So this whole, I want people to know, this whole, I'm going to talk to Erica about this one and that one and the conspiracies. No, you wasn't. You were around negotiating contracts, using truth as a negotiation tactic to garnish millions and millions of the Rock fans. Press one.
Did a retraction of Ms. Owens Farmer's disparaging statements and again provided notice that the injuries caused by her statements are substantial and continuing to accrue. Ms. Owens Farmer has declined to issue a retraction. To the contrary, she has stated that she, quote, doesn't...
Not accrue, a KRU, ma'am. Not accrue. A KRU. You're reading it wrong.
Terminate our contract. And December 15th, I requested a retraction of Ms. Owens Farmer's disparaging statements and again provided notice that the injuries caused by her statements are substantial and continuing to accrue. Ms. Owens Farmer has declined to issue a retraction. To the contrary, she has stated that she, quote, doesn't feel any differently about people that she mentioned on the show, and she thinks that there are shady people at Turning Point USA.
This is the dumbest shit ever. And this is why I said what I said last night. Turning Point USA and Candace Owens, both of them together. Both of them. One, a false sense of, oh, my Charlie. And then the other one, same thing, but the black version. Press one, this is like the black white witch. The wicked witch of the West and the wicked witch of the East. Both of them. This is Frozen, and this is the frog one. Which one was Frozen? This is these two. Hit the like button and subscribe. Both of them witches. One black, one white. The old Masonic, Freemasonic game. Once you let women get it, the game's up, man. Give it up, man. Put the controllers down, bro. The women don't start gaming. They messed everything up, bro. I'm just playing. The motherfuckers saying, oh, God damn it. Can we just go to the bar and watch the game? I don't want to hear about relationship issues while watching basketball. Damn it. Who brought these women in these red pillars to the goddamn sports bar? Let's go hang out with some goddamn cowboys, man. This shit is getting rough in the inner city. I'm telling you, who brought these people here? Press one. These goddamn kids running around. We watching a fight. Damn it, I could have stayed home for this shit. Mm-hmm. Candace is like one of them. You bring her to the sports bar. You got the Floyd Mayweather fight. Fuck that. You got the Conor McGregor and an Nate Diaz fight going on. Everybody's anticipating. The Irish are there. The Mexicans are there. Black people is there for no goddamn reason. And here she comes, Candace. She want to talk the whole goddamn time about what? Press one. The blackest Karen on the planet, Candace. Press one. Queen mother of the metaverse. Queen harlot whore of Babylon. Babylon. Spoken about in scripture. Press one. Spoken about in scripture, this woman has been. Press one. This is her. Her and both of them. Hit the like button and subscribe, even if you don't agree. Damn it. Algorithmic takeover.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't know this, but I was supposed to, according to them.
I hate when people say, I guess they didn't know this. I guess I didn't know this, but apparently, how you didn't know you the damn adult. And anyway, ignorance of the law, legal professor, it's no excuse. Press one. Hey, tell him, Ali, we go to KevRow now. Ignorance of the law is no excuse for obstruction.
Ms. Owens Farmer's disparaging statements and again provided notice that the injuries caused by her statements are substantial and continuing to accrue. Ms. Owens Farmer has declined to issue a retraction. To the contrary, she has stated that she, quote, doesn't feel any differently about people.
I don't even know if this is real. Press one.
That she mentioned on the show, and she thinks that there are shady people at Turning Point USA. Yeah, so I guess I didn't know this.
Shady people at Turning Point, it really say shady people? All of those words are professionally written. It better not say she thinks there's shady people. Where did she go off reading this? I didn't even. Program. It doesn't even say that. I was just making sure, like, damn.
But I was supposed to, according to them, when we had that meaningful discussion, which I was appreciative that they were traction. To the contrary, she has stated that she, quote, doesn't feel any differently about people that she mentioned on the show, and she thinks that they're.
Hold up. You was looking at that? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Press one. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Mrs. or Miss? MS or MRS? I looked at that, but I'm not a married man. So I don't know the difference in between it. Just like I don't know wedding bands or none of that shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not the perfect guy. I'm not the perfect guy. I fucking suck. I don't. Hey, fellas, I don't know the fucking difference. I'm admit something right now. Well, y'all may be looking at me like this guy is perfect. He know the law. What I hate, and I hated this in school. One of the reasons why I just gave up. Man, this damn MRS shit and this MS and stuff. Is the bitch married? But one, is she married or not? This is, and if you don't know how Turning Point attorneys don't know if you are and if you isn't, because I'm having technical short circuits right now. I'm an AI bot, holographic synthetic being at the moment. First one, damn, is it MS? MS is married. Where's ChatGPT? Damn it, I can't do this shit. MS means divorce. What is MS? You ain't got no man? What the fuck is it? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to attack any direction. You got a man or not? You married or not? Was it real? Is it fake? What? Is it ChatGPT? Who wrote this? Press one. Because if that's not accurate, that's not to you. I wish somebody would call me Miss Gillespie and title it to me. I would. Unfortunately, state, this isn't me. What? So, but it said Candace Owens Farmer. So is all right, it says Candace Owens Farmer. Okay. Okay, so MRS is married. It can say whatever it wants. It can say Mrs. Candace Owens Farmer, but it can say Candace. But if it's not addressed, okay, MRS is married, MS is single. Okay, y'all got MS disease. Remember that? Remember Montel Williams used to do that shit? He used to be like, I'm an advocate for MS. Yeah, that's divorce. He was specialized in divorced women. Sometimes I get MS disease. Press one. Oh my goodness. That's legal paperwork. So they addressed her MS. So you're not farmer or you made this up? Shame. Shame, I tell you. Shame. This was made up a whole life. Press one. Candace. Candace making them emails, text messages, pictures with her holding fist with Charlie. Candace will do anything because clout in this holographic metaverse you call YouTube will have you doing things. Press one, it will just have you do and saying shit. Press one, they might have taken her and just this one is alive. This one is a synthetic being that's alive in the matrix. A whole AI bot that just anyway, I picked off yesterday. Press one, just anyway, I'm just here to fuck your brain up. Press one, I got this letter. Sleep. She gone, press one. Get out. Get out. Press one. So anyway, right there, right there. Press one. Ah, she's a small wonder. She's a small. Apparently, I've been doing bad things. This is like Brother Polite. Apparently, PayPal has allowed me. Press one. Apparently, PayPal don't allow one transaction, but they have allowed me to accumulate all of these things. But you want to know something tricky? I don't even got PayPal. I use Stripe. Mr. I just admit it. Press one. Huh? So, the truth of the matter is, it's a lie here. This isn't Miss Candace Owens. It's Ms. Candace Owens. You know, Miss, where the R is silent. I don't even know another word where the R is silent. That's why American is tricky. This English language is very tricky to all the foreigners. Just MERS. I can move to Baltimore and sound correct. MERS. Come on. Mur. Murmur. Press button. What the fuck is wrong with us? Mm, Goodness, this is sweet. This is sweet jelly to my. I was gonna say to my ears, but this is sweet here. I like this. Miss Candace Owens, farmer. How your husband last name is the same title of a job your grandpappy had since he was a farmer, sharecropper. Oh my goodness. Ah, if this paperwork is real, something ain't right. Candace, did he leave you? He left your black ass, didn't he? Press one. I told that nigga. Press one. That nigga George found out you was fucking and sucking everybody up. Press one. Oh, that nigga was up late night. Press one, having them long, deep thoughts while you was doing long, deep throating. And press one, oh, come home, Candace. Come home. And press one, she around it, fucking and sucking, fucking and sucking, fucking and sucking her way to the top, fucking and sucking. And she don't ran into the wall. Press one. How the hell? Remember Kanye? I didn't fuck your wife. Press one. Remember he said that to Candace? Candace, tell your husband I didn't fuck you. Press one, but I know who did. I press one. Oh, that's a cold way. Boo on the Jerry Springer show. Press one. Oh, remember that? Remember America used to hit your ass with the God damn it, you ain't yet. Oh, tell us more. Press one, fight about it. Yeah, damn, scrap out. You got to fight for the day. You got to fight. Y'all too busy. Got to get in. In the neighborhood, like Nip say. I mean, y'all got to get in. Both of them. Y'all got to scrap this out. I bet you they can't even fight. We paid $100 to see Candace Owens and Erica Kirk. Look at these two, bro. Come on, stop. The fuck is that going to stop? Y'all can't apparently Turning Point attorneys don't know Candace Owens is married. Press one. If that's see, this is why this is like the Matrix. This is like the Bernstein Bears. This is Mandela effect. Where are the people who motherfucking this is addressed to? I think she made it up. I think she made it up. I think Candace thinks she's smarter than everybody on earth. I think she made the shit up. What is this? Why does it say miss? Aren't you married? I thought you went with him. Did you get served a subpoena and divorce paperwork? God damn, you had a rough start. Press what? Damn. How many people out there think she may have did this herself? Press one. She sent this gay letter. Remember she said it was gay? She sent this gay letter to herself. I think she's quite possibly this retarded. And all them YouTubers didn't catch that. No, Georgie boy quit. Or maybe he divorcing her. Maybe her name, no, it's disguised. Farmer. So somebody got it wrong. It's not divorced. It's not divorced. It's real. It's a real name. But the problem is it's spelled it wrong. Look. She didn't send it herself, but she was working with TPUSA on this fake theater. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. I believe that. You know, I'm with the people. I think Candace Owens used the conspiracy people to overshadow and make it look like conspiracy theory people are crazy. And we think about things like this, and we and us, and we just jump off the cliff and don't know nothing. That'd take away from the security team that was sitting right next to Charlie. That'd take away from the paperwork and the tax information and the shady dealings from the Shell Corporation and all of these things. They didn't know we was gonna go full blown Delaware on a dumbass. Press one. They didn't know we was gonna really not just follow planes because Candace, as communication director working with TPUSA, knew where all the planes was. Yeah, TPUSA did it. Yes, Candace exposed it. Yes, why? Because Candace did it, and she was working with TPUSA. Final fucking answer, Georgie boy. I see you. Press one. Woo woo. You mind the truth? Truth. Oh, baby, I falling so damn late. On the TV, say I'm tripping just to hold me from the mistake. Don't you know it's 1 o'clock in the morning? We say it's cool, baby. He's coming into town. You're on it. Just wondering You and him. I, oh, I gotta trust you. Oh my goodness. I know it's true. Because I'll find another boy. I just for you. Hey, I will stand on that. Baby, I just for things I did to you. Baby, I just boy. Baby, oh yeah. Baby, wait, Georgie boy got to come fuck with your boy. I told you she was cheating on you the whole time. I know women like her. But what? Mm. The whole time. Extracurricular activities. Doesn't matter. Democrat, Republican, they're gonna do you wrong. Press one, she probably be on Instagram looking for her next victim. Press one, just waiting for the next superhero she can blame something on. Because you know that's what they do now. They just be hawking, waiting like a bunch of wombats. Press one with no discipline, just right now. And press one, that's why I don't even fool around on this internet. Because that's all that's out here is a bunch of little mini hers. Press one, looking to steal your shit. You know how they say steal your soul and suck the soul out of you? That's for real. That's what they be trying to do. And you gotta watch it, fellas, on your way up to the top. You're gonna realize they wasn't even worth your time. Press one. It's just pathetic. The fact that these women want power so goddamn bad, they will plug themselves up to the matrix. Press one. Raw is talking to herself on recorded live videos. At least I'm in the chat. She up there like, ooh, I'm really fooling them. And there's one in the background where her live stream is going on. They believe me. Ooh, we. What else can we do while this hologram projection is? This is sad, bro. This is sad, and she may have written this. This is entitled correctly. Where's the attorneys? We will find out and say, no, that's not a real attorney. Press one. So she got to say she blocked out everything so she don't hurt people. Feel they working together. Erica Kirk and Turning Point and Candace Owens. She still work with them. They don't took all the money and hold on. They don't took all the money and gave it to Turning Point. And she like, look, I'm finna double back and get some more from uh from GoFundMe. And guess what? The people who believe that Charlie, that I'm solving this, they're gonna go with me. Watch, and I'm gonna give you the money. How much you want? How much you want, damn it? You want more? And watch how stupid they are. I'm watch this. Watch this, Erica. I'm gonna go right over here and oh, we're trying to solve Charlie using everybody else's information conspiracies, and then Turning Point can say, "Stop! No." Well, Candace got a cease and desist. No, she didn't. Press one. Yes, she did. She said it. She said it. Now it's over for Candace. Now, this is how you stupid now. Now it's over. We won. Candace. She got the letter. Good job, TPUSA. And TPUSA is saying, they're gonna pay us to watch this shit. Press one. Mm, 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 they're gonna pay us. So they getting from over there, from the grief. You guys are the one acting Jewish, wanting false senses of sympathy for payment. Press one. Candace and Turning Point have manipulated the masses. And it's hard to say that. It's sad to say, but not really because what? They shouldn't be doing this. No way. You shouldn't be allowed to openly dupe your audience and say, I'm going to extract. You just name your price. I'm going to extract because they believe me.
Are shady people at Turning Point USA.
The
Yeah, so I
whole
guess
time, I'm saying Candace is the biggest suspect. Candace is saying Turning Point. Now I know she's under contract with Turning Point, and I can say, you know what, Candace, you're right. You're right. Turning Point. People under contract with Turning Point did this. You're right. And guess what, Candace? You're under contract. And the way you're trying to get out of the contract is the assassination of Kirk. But, ma'am, the contract was just reinforced in December of 2025. You know this, man. So you're all over the place. You're all over the place. Reaching. Nothing sticking. Nothing sticky. Press one. This is wild.
I didn't know this, but I was supposed to, according to them, when we had that meaningful discussion, which I was appreciative that we had this open book discussion. I sat down with Erica and Justin Strife, but that I was supposed to come out and say they're amazing and nobody and everybody didn't do nothing. Like that's it. Like they're wonderful people. Like why would I change my mind because we had a discussion? I came out and
Huh? No, ma'am, you're in trouble.
I told the
Right?
truth and things that were answered and actually what ended up happening.
Okay, so if this is not even titled correctly, press one. And why is there a O? Why is the O triple space from the S? That's not legal. That's not a cease and desist. This isn't a cease and desist. She wants to make it appear like she's getting a cease and desist and that she needs funding and that she's going to take this cease and desist with the understanding, milk her audience, deceive them, and say, look, I received a cease and desist. And then she's going to go, the people are going to say, wow, I believe her, right? Because it looks like she received but the problem is that's not what that is. This is a letter telling her that she was under contract the whole time. So this is scamming 101 in my observation. She's scamming big time. And she just lined, like Brother Polite, lined her audience up for what's coming. So now she don't got them to anticipate what? The scam. She's right. I am. We do care. These people really, I do care. You see that? I do. And I will see to it that we investigate. But your money is going there. Your money is going to go to Turning Point. She's raising the money to give it to Turning Point. So she can get herself out of the contract. So she can tell you what she already told you on the first 5 months is that she thinks they are shady. Wow. Wow. Because there's no more information. Let's go. Let's go. This is pathetic.
Yeah, so I guess I didn't know this, but I was supposed to, according to them, when we had that meaningful discussion, which I was appreciative that we had this open book discussion. I sat down with Erica and Justin Strife, but that I was supposed to come out and say they're amazing and nobody and everybody didn't do nothing. Like that's it. Like they're wonderful people. Like why would I change my mind because we had a discussion? I came out and
No. You had a contract. Remember? A meaningful one. Remember?
told the truth and things that were answered. And actually, what ended up happening was you conceded points to me. Anyways, it goes on. As a consequence, her statements are continuing to cause harm to Turning Point USA. We are currently working to calculate the full.
They actually conceded points to her. So they agreed with Candace while they was there. That's what I was saying. Why isn't they suing her? She wants to do the magic trick, make it appear like she's being sued or about to be. Mm-mm. Nobody
full extent to date of the still accruing damages. Okay, so someone's with a calculator and they're calculating. I'm wondering if there's a spreadsheet running of the damage that's being done.
She's the communications director. So she's just communicating to you. That's why she brought it to you. And that's why Turning Point isn't suing Candace. They're not suing her. This letter was made just to make it appear like, how could I tell? Because Candace is married. And what a fine opportunity when we start asking why Candace isn't getting sued for them to drop this. Why? Because they think they create culture. They think they create hive minds and control bots and algorithm and psychology and this one and infuse truth with tabloid Taylor Swift. And I lived in America my whole life. Dingbat. Press one. I don't know where you foreigners think that we are not as bright as we are. Bitch, we got a whole federal government trying to keep us retarded, trying to suggest to foreigners that we ain't as smart. So y'all can work for them and look stupid as well. You said it's the same thing QAnon did? That's because it's QAnon. But what what did they do? Give me the stipulations of what they did. Let's compare. What did Q do that you see relevant to what's going on here? Then we'll break down what QAnon really means and how it perceives. Then I'm going to break down rest one. Now, this is like the Matrix, and you're dealing with a bunch of hive mind bots just spying, ready to just see what you're doing so they can steal your content, steal your ideas, and make it their own. Huh, Cedric? That's one. Mr. End up in my Discord. Huh? Cedric. And whoever invited him. Huh? Don't run now. Don't run. Press one. Just want to get around. I just want to be around. I want to see. I want to sneak. I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to do my homework. I don't want to follow KevRow and instruction. No, I want to spy. I want to, because that's what bots do. Hover around like little sentinels and spy and report back. They don't even know where their information be going. They just got stupid ass lives. And the person they reporting on can help them in real life. In real life. Press one. So the little sentinels are not just machines. These motherfuckers are living in the matrix. This is their life. See, I live in reality. I get on here when I want to. I get on here because I choose to, not because I want to convince you I'm somebody or I'm the journalist of the week or I'm number one or that. No, I told people this is like I finally got people I can talk to on the internet. Yeah, right here, right where my judgment, right? I'm a bunch of them. Look at them, swarming, wanting to be down, pretending to be, mimicking, trying to be like, trying to blend in, trying to press one in, trying to pretend in. Yes, until they realize I'm really with this shit. Press one, the war. Yeah, it ain't. It's for them. I'm rage war on them. The Sentinels, bots, AI, this one, her on the screen, that one over there. They're a whole organization in this computer world. Press one, ain't fucking with Neo. I kick their ass all over this bitch. Press one, where they at? Where they at? They thought they had a life on this goddamn internet. They got no damn life. They plug in every day like their life is real right here on the internet. They don't made all this shit. I got curriculum. I got something to give this world. Here you go. This is how you fix an unsound mind in an unsound place. Press one.
By Turning Point USA themselves. Like Andrew Colvett, if we're going to sue anybody for accruing damages, like if I'm running the company, I'd go with Andrew Colvett first. Brian Harpole, that's a lot happened there with that car crash interview.
Right, right. So we can go on and on and on and on and on. But my thing is, I love the YouTubers out there that give the facts and the truth of the matter, press one. It's not just Candace. They're together, all of them. I told y'all, this is Epstein's hit. This is them. They're running. This is the program that the world was running off of. False senses of propaganda. The same people in your face. You was looking for the Illuminati. They don't created YouTube pages, motherfucker. Okay, sitting back watching it right here on the internet, right here. They watching a little creations form, watching a little sitting. This is the beginning of the internet. I told y'all. We only been here 26 years. Hmm. I don't know why y'all think we haven't. We only been here 26 years. The old world, yeah. It looked like y'all switch perceptions from that, from time to everything. That's why I'm helping people remember with those shows we do at night. Be there. But this right here is from, this is how they do it. Changing identity, stealing identity. Let's take a look.
That she was indeed in a relationship with the. Oh yeah, Diddy got a podcast. So Erica Kirk has officially confirmed in another leaked video that she was indeed in a relationship with.
Women, these women to tell you anything. I wasn't in no relationship. Everything she lied to us about, they lied to Charlie. That's what. This little Ukrainian period I period looking ass. Period I period period I period period I period period I period looking ass. These people are not who you thought they was. They put on makeup and y'all just like Americans. She's American, sweetheart. Our Candace too. American. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, really? Wait till you see they have no souls.
The guy JT Massey, who I believe she was allegedly engaged.
You see the X marks the spot. KevRow. That's what they want. They want my knowledge and wisdom. Press one. Yeah, Candace. Yeah, y'all did this. Y'all all had different reasons. Just like when I almost got taken out. Press one. Everybody had their reason and they loved him, and that was my girl. It was already a bunch of nonsense, bro. Like, wait a minute. Our females out here changing their names and last names and all type of like gang stalking infiltration force themselves on you and they don't even know you, right? Oh, it's your mind, it's your ideas, it's the way you think. Press one. We need that. So we need to come. Oh, that's what happened to Charlie, right? We need that. So we need to come around you. You don't you don't created something bigger. I don't think you understand what you created. Now they know better than you. They ain't create shit. They know better than you. Now I don't think you did. See? Press one. Now, if I would have believed I was on the Titanic, then I'm a time traveler, right? Remember, like Candace? What? Charlie said he was a time traveler. Press one. See? See? Oh, I really loved him. See? Oh, man, I remember you don't know me. You ain't spent not one time with me. Woman to know me as a friend, a lover, a romantic, nothing. Press one, a date, nothing. Who you created this idea for? You're gonna find out we've been auditing you for years. I don't know why. I've been on the run for years, but I don't even know what the fuck you audited me for. I don't pay nothing. I don't make nothing. I'm a hustler, hustler, baby. I get it every day, brother. Oh no, you auditing and y'all doing this one, and y'all just investigating and this one and that one and this one. And here I am just being simple old Kev. So I understand. I understand what Charlie was going through. He didn't trust none of them. Press one, they always making up little fucking stories, making up things, causing smoke and mirrors, distractions here and there, left and right. The only thing I'm trying to do is work. I get it. That's eerily similar though. So that's why I get it. Like, what are you doing? What mind frame is this? Who you trying to convince? Could it be? Y'all was Charlie knew nothing. Charlie didn't even have a girlfriend. Look at the red pill community. Charlie probably was a late bloomer. Probably knew more about business than how women operate. Press one didn't know it was a whole movement behind these women. They married up, they leaving you, taking love. You love this one run off, get married. You got this one now. It's perfect for you. You think this is regular life. Whole time extracting information. Government, not government, little motherfuckers want your shit. What they call them? Think tanks. Got these PragerU females all around you. Press one, extracting, making you feel good, playing different roles, having different lovers, doing the same thing they did to the last man, they doing to you because it's all a fucking game. Press one. One after another. And y'all be thinking the men are bad. Y'all better check these women because the women having double, triple lives. Press one, be getting you. Got a nigga over here, got him on Instagram, got another one over here on Super Chat, got this one on Snapchat, got this one over here on the Facebook, got it there spread out all over the place like a little matrix. Press one. And what happens is motherfuckers think they bigger than they really are. Hit that like button and subscribe. I've experienced that right here on YouTube. You think they cared about my business? No. No. Hell no. Did they cared about me? No, because I care about my no. It's about destroying you, getting what people want out of you and destroy. So nobody else. Press one, let's get around him and then put it, everybody that's around him, outcast them. And then we'll come in as if we don't know each other, invite each other into his world, and then we'll be able to see. But motherfucker, I was waiting on you, motherfucker. That's why I saw you when you came in. Because I'm waiting on you. Press one. That's the cold thing about it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the first discrepancy. I'm waiting on the first one. Facts. Because I'm made like that. I was made like this to judge appropriately, to see through walls like Superman. You're not walking me down nowhere. You're not meeting me at no hotel. I got a real life. I got shit to do tomorrow. You don't know what the fuck I got to do, nor do you care who's anticipating what the fuck I got to do. They don't care. You feel me, Pop Dudes? Benjamin, World Purple, Forge Glory, Shiva, Amanda, Keith Barnes, y'all people, they never cared, bro. The whole time, I'm bringing them into my world, letting them know what real love and friendship is, what real homies is. Like this is how you break bread. Look, boom, 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 boom. But they thought because I did that, I trusted them. They thought because I didn't lose my sense of who I generally is in real life, I trusted them. You got this world confused, Jimmy. You feel me? You can't tell me you are who you are. No, you're not. Use a bot. Press one. You bot. You raised by the internet. I was here before the Matrix, nigga. Press one. Hey, listen. I can write a book. I was here before the Matrix, nigga. Before the womb, nigga. I saw it happen. I saw people not even, they woke up and not even noticed the difference in the world they just walked into. I it happen, Jimmy. I seen it before you sold, before the your consciousness was uploaded onto this motherfucker here. That's the thing about it. A lot of people was born on this internet in 2001. Hit that like button. And 1999.
Engaged to. She also admits in this video that she's lived in China before. She also admits that she lived in Romania and had an organization called Romanian Angels. She also slips up and says Charlie's name, which I thought was very strange and a quote-unquote coincidence. Just another coincidence with
It's
Erica
another
Kirk.
coincidence. False. A lie. Set up. What the fuck? Erica is starting to look like exactly what we said. PragerU. Press one. A bunch of, what do we call them? Honey pots. Sent at men with great charisma, great attitudes, great this one, harvest. See where they at. See
And she
what's
also
going on.
John
Seeing if
McGovern.
you control them. Seeing if they're easily controlled. See if you can get them places. See if you can sit them over here. See if you can get them here. Don't worry. You ever saw that movie Eagle Eye? Hey, listen. Only thing computer want to do is put that motherfucker in this position so this other person I got waiting for y'all you don't know about can do something. I'm gonna show you how this shit work. Press one. You ain't saw that? Only thing they needed was her son to blow the trumpet, and then boom. Where was they getting all their information from? Artificial intelligence. You don't see that happening. Just lying. Okay. Keep thinking y'all talking to people. Keep thinking that you receiving emails from people who want you to know things. Keep playing. Keep being pumped up. You feel me? One thing AI don't know, John 16 lives. That's one thing AI couldn't fathom. Me. Press one. AI is a tool to me, a hammer and a nail. Press one. Hacksaw, and it is not alive. It is not real. It is not nothing I'm basing myself upon. It did not create my identity. It ain't telling me who I am. Press one. I'm not looking for a character to be validated by artificial intelligence. So we're going to get the breakdown to all of it. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let's get back to this minor stuff. Shout out to DD, had a podcast. Talk that shit.
Receives an annual salary of $420,709. He is the quote unquote philanthropic gift officer. He is not listed on the TPUSA website. It's hard to pin down who this is. You would think the highest paid employee would be listed somewhere. He's a 34-year-old I found in.
Now we know high paid employees don't even got to be listed at Turning Point. Press one. So Candace, can oh, they got us. They got us good.
In Tempe, Arizona, or maybe that's just Temp, Arizona. I can't find much else on him other than he spent most of his time living in Arlington, Virginia. In 2022, Turning Point Action paid John McGovern $26,113, which is 5% of the total raised for fundraising activities. Right.
So either way, it's a lose-lose for her. To me, meaning like I don't know how she can explain it.
Right. There would still be questions regardless.
Yeah, there's still, and it's all these guys. John McGovern, he didn't even try.
Look. They're hiding under. They're hiding under shell. Look, they're hiding. Oh my goodness. Strategies. It's about to be KevRow strategies. American philanthropic Blue Mountain strategies.
Hiding it. His name is John McGovern, and he was a Turning Point. I forgot his position, some kind of director. And then he has his name right on here. I think it's the fourth to the bottom.
Yeah.
He need like at least these guys create a company. He said, "Oh, I'm not even gonna bother. Who cares?"
Didi with a podcast in him didn't get no motherfucking cease and desist. You feel me? Didi like, please press one. I know his attitude. Please, I dare you. Look at this. They gonna send it to Candace. They ain't gonna send it to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Okay, send one to Dee Dee, man. That's one we'll believe in when Dee Dee gets shit.
Just pay me. And sure enough, he gets, I believe, 26,000.
You know
So
what's funny? This looked like the same chart from Blue Act. When everybody receiving all of that money from Blue Act or Act Blue and Black Lives Matter was the shell company and Act Blue was the donors. Remember that? And who outed that? Mr. Gillespie. This looked just like that, where people are pay for play, pay for disturbance. They are highly invested. Remember Black Lives Matter? They destroyed the insurance companies, made all that money, but guess who were recipients of it in Blue Act? Democrats and Republicans. So they all profited millions, millions of dollars off of this. But all that stuff, Black Lives, so they know how to cause disturbances, destroy communities, and get big bucks. In fact, they probably use more than likely the shell companies as payment. That's probably why they are meeting in parking lots and Winchell's Donuts type of things.
yeah, if we ask ourselves, is this legal? I'm actually not sure. But to me, legality aside, especially from a Christian perspective,
It's unethical.
it's totally unethical, immoral. And why don't the donors know about this?
Another interesting thing about this is that it wasn't just Brian, the auditor, that was struggling to find additional information about this person. But if I remember correctly, I believe Zach from Wolves in Finance, and I also believe Candace Owens was struggling to figure out exactly who this guy was, if I remember correctly. That is until this information here has come out as of yesterday. So it says here, is this Mr. John McGovern? I've been looking for you since September like a ghost. So you are a philanthropist and a manager making more money than Charlie. Let's discuss. And we can see here, I guess this is John McGovern. And unless I'm mistaken, I believe this is the first time I've seen a picture of him. Who is the guy he's standing beside? Why does he look familiar? Why does he look like JT Massey in a way? He looks familiar to me. And obviously that's Expediliosis, the incredible, fantastical Mikey McCoy here in the middle, and two other gentlemen over here. And it says this is the Matson family, right? 250,000. I always found it interesting that they have Mikey McCoy to dress like some kid that's super innocent while everybody else is in suits and collars and dress shoes and slack pants. It's always in it. I wonder if that's intentional to try to make this guy look innocent. But yeah, this is very interesting because I don't know if up until this point, I know there was a bit of confusion about what this guy even looked like just a couple.
What he looks like. Right.
Of months ago. So I believe this is my first time personally seeing what the guy looks like, right? John McGovern, philanthropic gift officer. So it shows here. I guess it would have been easy for me to find out what he looked like. It shows here that I guess it was on the website, but I don't know why I didn't see this before. And it also shows here 81 almost $81 million in expenses, almost $85 million total in revenue, with just about $4 million in income. And Mr. John McGovern is listed as the highest paid by far as a manager. And then you have, of course, Charlie Kirk right under him at 285. But then another manager got.
Damn. See, Candace ain't doing this. You see what I'm saying? This is the real. All that little high school and junior high school jargon, them all, and doesn't like me, and that person's a creep. Fuck all that. This 84 million in expenses, 84 million in gross income, 80 in expenses with 4 million kept. Get the fuck out of here.
By the name of Daniel Flood is at 269,000. So he's essentially being paid the same amount as Charlie Kirk. And then we have another person named Marina Minas at 232,000. And then somebody that I skipped, Hertzberg at 264,000, which is essentially the same amount as Charlie. So you have about 4 people being paid either around the same amount or more than Charlie Kirk, which maybe that's a common thing that's very interesting. I know that Charlie is the face, so maybe behind the scenes he isn't as responsible for doing a lot of the quote unquote groundwork and quote unquote dirty work. I don't know. But usually the CEO, the CFO are typically the ones that get paid the most. So this is interesting. Also, another update. Do you all remember the video that I did? I also believe a couple of months ago where I covered Governor Kirk from Florida, and he married a woman by the name of Erica, and she spells her name with a K, which means when she married the governor, her name would become Erica Kirk. And the
Wow. Remember I told y'all about time? Remember I told y'all that this is where it's happening. These motherfuckers don't overlap time and stole identities trying to run stories concurrent. And it's falling. People are starting to see. Oh no, not the Bernstein Bears. No, no, no. In real life, there's another Donald Trump. Yep. There's another Erica Kirk. Yep. There's a bunch of the same trafficking stuff that's talked about. Man, I think what we watching right now is what was supposed to be happening in the 60s or some shit when because these players are all involved. The players of old, they knew what person on us and the people who took on. Yeah, it's kind of getting weird. It's kind of getting weird.
similarities between
And what I mean by weird is it's explainable. It's just the depths people will go to keep timelines running.
that political couple and Charlie Kirk and Erica Kirk from Arizona was so similar that it was weird. Well, there was a video that just leaked online of someone making the comparison, and I
Look,
think they did an incredible job. I would just
look,
like to say, if you
dressed
would
her
like to
up
see
just
a
like her.
further breakdown, because there are other weird things about
Look,
this, that was from another
look.
content creator's
Erica
channel.
don't really look like her. They created her. She don't really look like her. Press one.
I will include the link in the description. So go and check that out when you get a chance, because more people are finding all the more weird.
Madam X, that was her name? Wait a minute. That was her name? Madam X? The Queen Mother? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Shiva, get the evidence. Hold up. Get the fucking evidence. Madam X? What?
Anomalies and coincidences around this Erica Charlie Kirk
Because
situation.
she just had an X behind her at that in that picture I put up with her and that other man. Remember? Remember? A picture can be worth a million words. So we can have trafficking. They can be traffickers. She can be a trafficker. She can be trafficked. She can be trafficker. She can be madam. She can be whoa. Whoa. Is that where you guys going? Let's check it out.
This
is Erica Kirk. Another Erica Kirk. Same exact name, same exact spelling, both political wives, both married to outspoken Republicans. Current Erica is nicknamed Miss Arizona, and the first Erica was nicknamed Madam X. People called the first Erica Kirk.
What? Madam X. You're right. You're right. If you go, that's right. Bingo. Hit that like button and subscribe.
Madam X because they say she just kind of showed up out of nowhere.
No, Madam X because she was a madam. Press one. Not because she showed up out of nowhere. And Candace just mentioned the School of X-Men. Press one. So we have a fucking connection. Press one. This is not subliminal. We're listening to them. Press one. Hit that Cash App. Press one. Hit that Cash App. Put $1 or $2 up in there. Support the broadcast.
Both have striking blue eyes and blonde hair. They even do their eyeliner the same, and personally, I think they have the same face structure. The first Erica Kirk passed away now, but was from Palm Beach County, Florida, which raises another huge red.
She passed away where? In Florida. And she from 1934. She passed away in 2023. Wait a minute. Hold me. This is not good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Creator beings, synthetic holographic reality. Creator being, all on TV. Demons come to life. Can demons find life in our reality? Well, Mr. Gillespie is going to explain holographic synthetic nanotechnology, which can rise the birth of demon possession inside of synthetic beings. How? Through artificial intelligence. That's how this shit works. Press one. So can demons live in this world, even though their world is mirrored? Yes. How? I'll explain it tonight. Support the broadcast. Be there.
Flag. If you've been following my videos, you know why. I don't want to tell you guys what to think. I'm simply giving you the information. Do you think these are like all coincidences, or is there something else going on here?
Now let's get to JT Massey and Erica Kirk. There's a video that just leaked of Erica and JT Massey sitting together, flirting with each other.
Look.
And I want you to just take a listen.
Sex sells, babe.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning, America.
I've lived in China. I've lived in Chongqing. I've been to Romania. I've been to Croatia. Lived in Puerto Rico for a little bit. Really handsome.
You look gorgeous. Are you fixing my... I got a little bacon, baby.
Be very careful, fellas.
That's deep in there. Give them a cleavage. People want cleavage. Showcase it.
Sex sells, babe.
Sex sells. That's me.
Sex sales.
That's against our religion.
It's not. It's within the context.
Imagine what she was doing to Charlie. Imagine the manipulation. Press one. Press one. Hit that like button and subscribe. Shiva says facts. AI has a hand in cloning, mimicking, predicting, replicating, digitally recreating, and replacing identities. Well, you may want to tune in for tonight's program for sure. For sure.
Confines of marriage.
Look what she probably was doing. Making him feel good. Look.
We need...
What? We're checking the lighting? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we're checking the lighting. Roll camera one. Hi, I'm JT Massey.
This is why I always got
25
shit
years
to do.
old.
Ain't nobody finna play in my life. Ain't none of that. Oh, yeah, every day. Look, get in my camera. Look, I'm with you. Press one.
From Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm a minor league baseball player with the Colorado Rockies, and I'm going to be racing with my girlfriend.
Could they be writing the past in the present? Yes. Remember, I wrote the lecture on the backmasking of history on how they do it. And they are doing it. Okay? The backmasking of history. Are you guys in KevRow University? Or are you just coming here to ask questions? See, I got lectures and books on this. So you'll be able to not just see it in the ham process. That's just the ham process. You'll be able to walk with me today and see it, huh, George? You'll be able to witness it in real time and catch the loop. Catch how they recreate and tell and backmask history every so odd characters. I've proven characters in the past. I'm proving it here. If you was KevRow University and you saw what happened, what we proved about the past, well, you should be able to see it right now. See it today. That's what's going on right now. The propaganda is no different. Okay? The storytelling is no different. The creations and recreations of timelines to keep the fairy tale running is right in your face. Press one. So your operating system, your mind, must be sound to understand this. It must be. You can't even fake it. Here, you can press one all you want to. It ain't effort to tell them, Ollie. You can't fake. You can't fool yourself, man. You can't fool. Eventually, you're going to hit the wall. In that sequence of fooling yourself, you're going to hit the wall. You will wake up.
Hi, I'm Erica Franzwe. I'm 25 years old from Scottsdale, Arizona, and I currently live in Venice, California.
So March 1st, we went on our first date.
Well, I got it wrong because I thought it was
Yes.
the day before, and I called him and I was like, "Hi, so I'm gonna be running late for our date," and he's like, "Actually, it's tomorrow."
Yeah, I'm sitting at dinner with my dad in Arizona, and I'm like, "Did I mess up the date or what?" End up standing up from the table to call her, and she messed up the date.
I did. So we went to Maggiano's.
Yeah, it worked out.
It was good.
We went to.
She showed up ahead of time. Press one. That's going to show interest, King. You hear me? She showed up early. She showed up early. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went to Maggiano's. I picked her up. It was raining.
It was
kind of different night in Arizona, and picked her up at her house, and later met her mom on the first night.
It's a big deal for the
Exciting
first
stuff.
night.
Yeah, not trying to scare her off or anything.
Oh, it was a storm when she met him. It was a hurricane when she met Carly. Press one. She a gamer. Press one. She a gamer. See? She adapted to him. Look at that. Oh, I'm a gamer. Oh, really? See that? That's unbelievable. All you got to do is pay attention. Thank you for putting those links out there. Hit that Cash App. The link is right there in the chat. Press one.
But it was good.
It was great. Easy conversation.
And then we spent literally every single day with each other since then. And I couldn't go to his house that he was staying at because I wasn't allowed to, because the girl who was married to the guy he was living with was very territorial of her nest. So we had to brainstorm of different places to socialize and
meet.
Wow. Yeah, right. You she pulled the Maya move. I'ma pull up on this nigga. He ain't gonna refuse a damsel in distress. Rest one, now with this blonde hair, now with this blue eyes, now with this, we got a strategize. He got a girl and everything. She don't care. The girl was territorial. The brothers were, so she was fucking with a Pookie and Ray Ray. Stop it. Stop. 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 Any man knows what this is.
meet at.
Hang out.
So we would close
spend
out
time.
coffee shops and Chipotle's.
Ma'am, no. And I'm sitting there. Look, they go, Kev. No, we wasn't. We was at the room. Look at my face. Imagine me. Yeah, right. We was at the room, brother. Uber Eats, nigga. You know, the devil. Look at him. He's a man. Look at his face. We were at Chipotle. We went to have Starbucks in my sandals. And it was just really like a boyfriend, girlfriend getting to know. No, you didn't. You went over there. He had another woman. You went over there. You didn't care. First one, you didn't give a fuck. You pulled up. First one, you found something to do. He thinking about it right now. Look at his face. First one, she's happy. The woman never gives a shit. She don't care. I'm going to fucking destroy you. Include myself in your life. just to see if what the fuck going on. Press one, fuck that, and fuck her, and come on, press one, and we be like, okay, like an idiot. Press one, okay. Press one, I must be cool. I must be my fucking personality. Press one, she's all into me. Yes, gentlemen, they got me too. Damn it, on keyboard, keyboard, like preach, preach. They got us, bro. They got us all, bro. One thing we're all gonna remember is the females who fucked us over. We all been there. Them hoes is just, it's the spirit of these broads. And not all women. It's just these specific. Yeah, that's good. They teach you something though, right, Keith? George, Bocat, Pop Dudes, Ollyware, Nibble Book. You can't be in the world. You got to focus on you. Keep what's dear to you. Don't lose that. Press one, because a lot of people will come in that motherfucker in your world, like this one here, and he probably ain't been right since. He probably been wandering the streets lost ever since she ripped her love from him. Press one. Oh, God damn.
Bunch of
And
Chipotles.
we just brainstormed. We would do we did hiking together.
We hiked Camelback Mountain.
We did. That was fun.
Yeah, but just every day in March, a new adventure. We
Don't tell me you's a gamer, because I got video games immediately. And they on go too. Press one. I'm gonna put the controller in your hand. Here, let me see. Let me see. Let me see right now. Put this holographic machine on your head. Let me see how you work this. Let me see if you even know the buttons. They was getting fooled by these PragerU females. Lord have mercy. They don't even play Grand Theft Auto.
walked around that one parking lot all day. We were gonna do some racing, and then we didn't. And then we just
stayed in
looked
the
at
parking lot all day.
Camelback Mountain.
We did. That was fun.
And
Yeah,
what-
but just every day in March, a new adventure. We walked around that one parking lot all day.
What parking lot? We in the parking lot all day. Look at her face. Why you bring that? We look at him. We was in that. He kind of thrown off. He probably remembering some shit. Girls, what? Wait a minute. We're in the parking. Wait a minute. The fuck was we doing in that parking lot all day? Oh man, fellas, did I ever tell y'all one time about this one girl I dated when I was like 19 to 20, and she was her father was in the Sinaloa cartel, and if I didn't leave that relationship, I would be looking at her like that right there. What was we doing in that parking lot? I don't know what the fuck we been doing in that parking lot, but we're in the parking lot a lot that day. You remember? Lord have mercy. Is that the same one tied to TPUSA? Maybe, maybe not. One thing for sure, and two things for certain. Erica Kirk and TPUSA and parking lots. Write that down. Press one. You may want to write that down. I don't know. I'm not saying. I'm not trying to get a cease and desist. I ain't trying to get sued. Y'all know I run a production now. Press one. But what I can say is, yeah. No, no.
We were gonna do some racing, and then we didn't. And then we just looked at artwork.
I know we just.
But we'll just walk around a Walmart for like an hour, and we look down and
we
we
played
have, like,
football inside
one
of
thing.
Sports Authority.
We did. We passed football inside of Sports Authority before we almost got in trouble, but we got out of there. We got out of there pretty safe.
So we somehow always find a way to make the best out of any situation that we're in. Because
Ooh, Candace treats her relationships like this. It's like childish. Y'all not finna get me. Press one. Everything's serious about Kev. I don't play. I want you to say, ooh, he mean. I don't even like to show the best side of me. I'm too damn cool and playful. He mean. I want him to say, girl, what you see in that man? And then I don't even want to display it to them. I want to be a fucking mystery. Press one. I want them to say, I can't figure that nigga out. I don't know what the fuck you ain't supposed to. God damn it, you ain't supposed to know what she see in me. God damn it, I'm not supposed to be displaying those attributes. When I come around and eat the barbecue, it's serious. the words that come out my mouth is gonna be production, serious revenue, and my life and shit popping. I don't want to hear that other shit. I ain't trying to make believe with you. I am not doing these things. Press. Look where it leads. Where did it go for this guy? She's gone. She married Charlie. Well, she dated other people in teen time, but geez, I can tell his heart was just ripped out by the way his V-neck sweater is stretched. Press one.
Because we like to have fun. Life's too short.
Like a long distance relationship, the travel and the communication required.
All I know is parking lots, long distance relationships. Look at this. This is not good.
Like we went through a little test
Yeah.
these first 5 months before.
Well, and not only that, like think about the time difference. Like I'm 2 hours behind, so he doesn't get to sleep until like 2. And I go to bed at like midnight or sometimes even later. And then when we are here in Tulsa together, we don't go to bed the first night until like 3-ish because we stay up talking.
And we ain't staying up no goddamn talking. I ain't seen you this whole goddamn time. That's one. We gonna talk our way. We ain't even thinking about like goddamn talking and twiddling our toes.
It's like a slumber party. It's my
Right,
best
you're catching up with your
friend.
best
It was
friend.
like a slumber party. Mm-mm.
And then she's on California time, and then it's usually
See
like
how they do you. See how they friends on you. They don't got to tell you they friends on you. Oh, it was like a slumber party. Yeah, he was there, but he's really just like a friend. A slumber party. I go into my Martin Lawrence dream world. Ooh, let's go back to that time. Slumber party, you say.
a late flight because she's finishing work, and so it's just we're used to crazy schedules because of our unique
Time schedules.
jobs anyway. So it's just
Organized chaos.
Organized.
We cook a lot together
we do
and
cook
dance in the
together.
kitchen.
I like to eat.
And he sings to me because he's an incredible singer.
I love music.
Look
I
how
love-
she pop him up. She bullshitting.
Singing to her.
When I'm away, he serenades me.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, that ain't Charlie. My bad.
Send me videos.
Just a little something
I
to
love
tide her
that.
over. Doing like outdoor activities when
For
we're together
sure.
usually. So we went hiking in spring training when we first met, and then a lot of our time has been fishing when she comes in town because I'll have a day off.
Damn, Candace and this guy got the same story. They all got the same. We went fishing. I remember, and this seems artificial. This probably where Candace AI bot got her fairy tale fake ass life.
Every now and then, and we'll usually use that day to get outside and do something together, which
We play
has been
basketball
fishing.
pickup together, which I love because
Pick up at the Y.
It's my jam right
Yeah,
there.
she's on point guard. I tell her to pass it to me every time, pretty much, because
That's my jam right there. Candace and this one got the same fucking personality type.
that's what it's about.
That's how I get my assists.
Right, because I'm going to take it to the rack.
Yeah, for sure.
But everything's been great this first
It's spicy.
5 months, but it has been a
Recycling story. Oh, look, Shiva said the PragerU starter pack story. Oh, I loved him. That's why old girl was trying to get me. Oh, okay. This one. Oh, this one. We went to this one together. Remember? Hit the like button. Is the whole PragerU starter pack, huh? Wow. You get your little boyfriend from Brexit or somewhere. Hit the like button.
short period, and we know that. So I guess the conflicts could be just the fear of the unknown. We think we know each other pretty well, but I'm sure.
I don't know why men think witches look ride brooms. Press one, ladies. Ladies of the old witch community. Should we tell them witches don't ride brooms? Fool, they jump over them in wedding ceremonies. Anyway, press one. Witches put on a bunch of makeup, get in your psychological field, invade your mind frame, and have you thinking like in their world. That's a man. Press one. Total dominant. hit the like button
Sure,
and subscribe.
the strain and the different challenges that Amazing Race would bring out, you don't really know what to be prepared for. So that the fear of the unknown would be kind of a conflict.
Yeah.
Kind of see what to expect out of the person when they are at that level of sleep deprivation or at that level of stress
Right.
and that far from home. So I'm confident in our abilities, but I really don't know what it's going to bring out. I've been to Kenya. I lived overseas in Melbourne, Australia for about 4 months, and been to some of the Caribbean, but traveled
Oh, she goes into a trance, man.
all over the nation, the continental U.S. with work and into Canada. So been going a lot in a lot of different ways to travel, from bus to train to
Oh. Deepak from the Matrix. Zoom in for me. Analyze facial adjustment. What?
Canada.
Same storyline. Slow it down for me, Deepak. What? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Do something.
So been going
I see something.
a lot in a lot of different ways to travel, from bus to train to
Mm-hmm. I see something. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, if y'all ready to go there, When you look into my eyes, if you look in my eyes, see what I. La, da, 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 da. Hmm. Period. Period. I ain't even gonna say what it is. Mm-hmm.
A lot of airport time, and I know she's spent a lot of time in the airport with her job and with
Modern
different
day
things.
gypsy.
Yeah, flying around.
Yeah. But I think both.
Modern day gypsy.
Trained to a lot of airport time.
Modern day gypsy.
And I know she's spent a lot of time in the airport with her job and with
Modern
different
day
things.
gypsy.
Yeah, flying around.
Yeah. But I think both of us have been to poor areas, so we understand kind of how intense a different culture can be and how it can actually be, for lack of better terms, a culture shock.
This is great. This is interesting. She's wearing hair pieces. Yeah.
Kind of how intense a different culture can be and how it can actually be, for lack of better terms, a culture shock. Especially like I've lived in China, I've lived in Chongqing, I've been to Romania, I've been to Croatia, lived in Puerto Rico for a little bit. So even though we haven't been dating long, there are some key things that are like the pillars of our relationship. One of them obviously being our faith, the other one being that we just have a borderless heart to help people and to give back. And you know, I have been to Romania and teamed up with the Marine Corps to open up and sustain an orphanage with 75 beautiful children. And that's called Romanian Angels through my nonprofit, Everyday Heroes Like You. And I know JT has also done some nonprofit work as well.
Yeah, I went to Kenya with a nonprofit organization called With Open Eyes, and we had the opportunity to do prison ministry, and we visited several orphanages around the Nairobi area in Kenya.
We play sports. We're good at sports and things like that, and we're athletic, and we love to run around and travel.
Didn't Charlie have many different voices? He can do many different voices. And first one, he knew how to act like different people. Isn't that how she embraced JD Vance? This whole thing is weird. Let's continue on.
We don't need sleep. I don't need sleep. I drink coffee. I drink like 8 cups of coffee a day.
Dragon Komodo.
Yeah, I drink Komodo dragon coffee.
You sound like that guy, Charlie, or what's his name?
Oh! Or Candace. Shit. Shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute.
I drink like 8 cups of coffee a day.
Dragon Komodo.
Yeah, I drink Komodo dragon coffee.
You sound like that guy, Charlie, or what's his name? Grizzly knows best. Chrisley knows
Yeah, I
best.
did. That's awful. That's really scary.
And then another thing is that we're both athletes. So, I mean, I played basketball since I was 5 and never actually thought that, when I was younger, I didn't expect to really go anywhere with it. And then...
You sound like that guy, Charlie. Why is Charlie on her head? Because Charlie's the next target. Why is Charlie on her mind? Because Charlie is the next one. Whatever he did reminded her of Charlie. And she like, damn, why would I say that? End up being a total different person, but it's not a coincidence.
I played in college for a little bit at Regis University in Denver, which is ironic because you're with the Rockies organization.
Right, we were actually in Denver for a little bit at the same time. It's crazy how our paths have crossed along the way a little bit. But yeah, I'm a minor league baseball player, so athletically, any challenges involving things like that, I feel really confident about our chances. And in regards to my contract, there is no issues as far as the upcoming shooting and filming this fall with The Amazing Race. All cleared to go.
I went to college. He didn't yet.
I signed out of high school to play, so.
But you're still smart.
I was going to go to the University of Virginia and had several offers to go play, and it just worked out for me to sign with the Rockies when I was an 18-year-old to pursue that dream that's kind of always been my dream since I was 4 years old.
But he's street smart.
You're the smart one.
I guess I could be the book smart side, and
I'm the street smart.
I graduated magna cum laude from Arizona State University. I took kind of the scenic route of school. I went to, like I said, Regis University in Denver for basketball, and then transferred to Loyola Marymount University in LA. And then when I won Miss Arizona USA, I had to move back home to Arizona and finish at ASU just because I wanted to be in the state that I was representing, and it was going to be a lot. So since we're used to always being on the go, and I live a gypsy life, and he basically does too, from hotel to hotel, we're very used to like picking up and going. And so for me, it does not take me long to get ready in the morning. I'll throw my hair up or just keep it down like a lion's mane and have it be absolute chaos and just go. Granted, it does take me super long to get ready for bed.
That's not the problem, though. I mean, the morning get up and go, that's nice to have.
Yeah.
And as far as I'm concerned. I live out about 2 bags for like 7 months of the year. I have like 2 bags, and then when I went and worked in Australia, I took 2 bags. So I can get up and go and go from city to city, hotel to hotel. That's been my job. I know a little bit of Spanish from my time playing ball
Hola.
with my buddies.
Dominicans.
Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, La Isla Le Encanta, Puerto Rico.
We have a ton of like family and friends that would follow us on the show, so
so much.
Yeah, we would have a lot of people watching in and tuning in, and
because we've been all over, and we have
internationally too. Like you're talking all over the place. People will be like, The Amazing Race is on, and we're going to be watching.
I mean, I don't want to give you too much of a shout out, but you have like 10,000 something Twitter.
10,000 Twitter followers?
Yeah, that's a lot.
10,000.
That's part of our competitive side. We want to keep a sharp edge. So we go to the Y and just try people.
But we're like,
who wants some?
Yeah.
Because they're like a sweet little girl like this, you're like, you don't know. And then you get crossed up and you're back on the floor. You're like laying on the floor. You're like, what just happened?
What'd you do?
And she's wearing a little Converse, and you're like,
I wear my Chucks.
I'm standing back there. I'm just like, yeah, that's how she rolls. Yeah.
We would both carry our own.
I think it'd be.
He would be driving the whole time. I will not drive.
I will be able.
I will not drive. I will try and give direction.
Yeah.
I'll be like your own little Tom Tom. Siri.
You could try to give direction.
Her speech pattern is like Candace. It's so like Candace. The way Candace speaks is like this. The way Candace slouches over is just like this. The way her neck protrudes outwardly when she turns to the side, or when she wears her hair over her ears, it looks very eerily whitish, but yet so blackish. And Erica is very smart. Erica? That's a trip. Because if Erica let's keep going.
Siri, I can try.
Right, you could try. You could try to give direction. I'm probably going to be doing
Well,
driving
I'm sorry,
and
I'm not
directions.
built with a gyroscope in my brain.
Well, you use your brain well. You just don't know where you're going while you're using it. I feel like sometimes.
Because I go with landmarks. I'm a landmark person.
That's fine, but when you haven't been somewhere, what kind of landmarks are you going to use?
Exactly. That's why when my phone wasn't working the other day, I got lost in Tulsa.
That's all right, because I'll handle that. I would like that opportunity to do that. You can communicate and do all the fun stuff.
Okay.
And I'll just like drive, and I'll be your Amazing Race chauffeur.
I think our team strategy would just be just staying focused on us, because both of us can overanalyze things, and he especially, and I like to.
Yeah, I do.
Both of us like to people please, so we're gonna have to learn to like. This is not a time to make friends, even though we're gonna want to, because that's just naturally our personalities. But I think we're both of us gonna.
Was that the Candace hunch?
Like to,
yeah, I do.
Both of us like to people please, so we're gonna have to learn to like. This is not a time to make friends, even though we're gonna want to.
Let me hate her. You know, I watch Candace in her little stupid blouse. Hit the like button and subscribe. I'm gonna be watching this shit. That just freaked me out.
Because that's just naturally our personalities, but I think we're both of us gonna have to like hone in and just be focused on us and just
look at her hands.
Lock in on this team.
Yeah.
JT and E.
But we're not gonna make T-shirts. We promise.
No
we're
T-shirts.
not gonna or hats.
No, we've seen those in the past, and
those,
we're kind of
we
over
saw.
those.
Yeah, team T-shirts are super awkward.
No, we're gonna make fun of you if you make a team T-shirt. We would definitely make. That's coming down hard.
And we wouldn't even be afraid.
Candace talks just like this with Charlie, the same way.
To make fun of you, we would probably make fun of you to your face too.
For sure.
Because whatever we say about
y'all don't want to know what I'm thinking, and I'm production, so I can't say what. But I think we're on to something. Oh. Maybe her hands are not just ashy, they're just pale. Oh. Ooh. It's that bone right there. That's that bone. Nah, I'm not thinking honey pot. No, I'm thinking some other shit. Nah, nah, this is gonna be fucking crash out time. Them motherfuckers like, wait, what are you saying, Kev? What I'm saying is, I'm not saying nothing. I'm just, I'm just saying that something is off.
Them,
Yeah,
and behind their back, we would say to their face.
for sure, 100%.
That's how we roll.
That's how we.
Or hats.
No,
or
we've
souvenirs.
seen those in the past, and
That's
we're kind of
how we
over
saw.
those.
Yeah, team T-shirts are super awkward.
No,
That's
you would.
not us.
We're gonna make fun of you if you make a team T-shirt. That's.
We would definitely make.
That's
fun
coming
of you.
down hard.
And we wouldn't even be afraid to make fun of you. We would probably make fun of you to your face too.
For sure.
Because whatever
you
we
would
say
laugh.
about them,
Yeah.
behind their back, we would say to their face.
For sure, 100%.
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
So if we don't like you, we'll tell you we
If
don't
you
like
don't
you.
know, now you know.
If you
know what
don't
I'm
know, now you know.
Yeah.
Censored.
Probably.
Censored.
Probably not
It
gonna
was
say it.
censored right there.
Okay.
I think I mean I'm very vocal.
You are, and I
think you would just bite your tongue.
Here's how we're different.
Okay.
But there's one way, because we're very
Tell us
Yeah,
about
yeah.
her.
I avoid conflict and
You go-
confrontation,
I
and
love
she is highly
conflict.
confrontational.
I am.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm. Confrontational. Analyzes things. Hey.
And so we balance each other out a little
Mhm.
bit. But
Because he'll hold me back, be like, babe,
whoa,
it's not.
pull the reins.
It's okay.
On this.
You don't need to worry. Put that in perspective. You don't.
You notice I said y'all need to fight. Since they both the same. Since they're both the same, right? Highly confrontational. Y'all need to get down in. It look like we forget the lawsuits. We just want to see y'all in the same place. The same time The Rock says, Chris one, let me see. I see a lot of I went over there and I received a letter from over there. And stop. Wait a minute. Wait. You know, I will go full conspiracy, but you guys don't have any supporters. You feel me, Brian? Brian King, you've been great. Bowcat, you guys been great. Royal Purple, you guys been great. Man, shout out to y'all, man. See that? I will go, but I can't risk it all on that way. I'm a production company. You can say what you want to say, though. Press what? I can repeat it. What you say? Say it again. Press one. I gotta protect my investments. Y'all know I invested a lot. In January alone, I've invested in my company. Press one. This is no game for me, but I can replay these videos. You see how important stuff is, Ollie? See why I was trying to build it before I went into it? You know? Because it's, hey, let's get to it.
Need to. I know.
But at some point, if she's my little pit bull here, I'll let it go.
Yeah.
I'll let the leash out.
Thank you.
And you know,
Because I'm very protective.
I'm very protective of
Yeah.
you, very much so.
I know.
If somebody bumped you in an airline ticket line, it's coming to fisticuffs.
Game over.
I got Tom O'Leary and Miguel Rodrigo is my right fist, and they're coming down.
On whoever hurt me.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
I would do the same thing.
Oh.
And just FYI, if you need to like jump stuff to go to get to tickets or to different obstacles, we're very agile.
Yes, we can jump.
High agility level.
Yeah.
It's
granted,
scary.
I am
It's
scared
through the
of
roof.
heights. I am scared of heights.
I am too. So that would pose a problem, but we would be overcomers.
We would.
So would you get up on a high with a rifle? Press what? What the fuck was y'all talking about? Y'all what are y'all, super soldiers? What y'all on? Does anybody else see what I see? Transformers, huh? Where the kids at? Transformers? Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna keep that between my production team and how I need to move on this internet, because I see a lot of people just don't know how I gotta move. And yeah, it's y'all time now. What is this? What is this? Hmm. I'm gonna do a full body scan of this shit. I'm thinking. What the fuck am I thinking? I know what I'm thinking. I just haven't decided to say it. Shit. And I don't think I want to say it. Oh.
But it would be very uncomfortable.
Yeah. But anything dealing with confrontation, that's on me.
That's her. She lets it out.
Calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah.
I have my pretty boy right here for that.
Cold as ice.
As cold as ice.
I love when you pet my face.
Oh. You sing? That's why. You sing too?
I know your beard's really.
Yeah.
But yes, pick us.
Please.
We will not let you down.
No.
It'll
be fun.
It will be super fun.
It'd be great. It'd be a great show.
And we're gonna win.
And we're gonna win. We're gonna win.
Yeah.
We're gonna win.
We're gonna win. Wonder Woman shirt. Just like I said.
Babe! Oh my god! It might be a cockroach.
No.
It might
Do not tell me.
that. Do this.
Sex sells, babe.
Sex sells, baby. Right. I got you. I'm with you. Again, it almost seems strategic.
Yep. Yep.
Whoever is releasing these clips, it seems like they're just releasing them one after the other.
Yep.
Because if you're going to tell me all of this stuff has just been readily available on the internet and people just wasn't able to, no,
Right.
I don't believe that. All
Me
these
neither.
internet sleuths, nobody's found it up until this point.
Right.
And here's the bigger question. If Erica Kirk and Turning Point USA are going to be sending out cease and desist letters to independent journalists, to people like Candace Owens.
This Turning Point USA, a cease and desist. Is that what we're
And again, I don't believe they sent one to Candace. I think they want me to believe they sent one to Candace. I don't believe they sent one to Candace, but they are sending them. They sent them to people who have effectively raised eyebrow at these
doing?
things.
Is this the chapter that we are on? We're turning the chapter here to lawfare? This is what's left? You want us to believe this is Charlie's legacy? In the future, Turning Point USA is going to be thought of as the girl that peaked in high school, you know? Free market capitalism, open debate, prove me wrong. Now it's suddenly shut up and serve the new queen.
I don't even want to say it, bro. I'm like, why is her head square? Why is she like? Go gadget brainiac. Like, I know I'm not witnessing the same. Mm, I know. Hmm. 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 Are people pretending to? No, I don't want to say this. I don't want to. I don't want to do this. Yeah. I don't want to do this. This is wild. This is wild. This is wild. No, Kev.
That's what they
No.
want, right? So just to recap, our cultural cardinal rule number one is that it's gay to send a legal letter. It's very gay. You shouldn't do it, especially if you can just pick up the phone and call someone.
Because
Uh.
it's considered defamation and you can't quote unquote prove the things that you're saying. Yet all of these weird other narratives and video clips that are being released about Erica Kirk, I would just imagine if I'm the PR person, I would get ahead of this and say, yes, I had relationships before. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing suspicious about it. And I would try to clean that up. But instead, there are clips of you holding guns and being a part of films where you're protecting and working with the shadowy government. I would just imagine if I were in her position, I would want to get ahead of this. But it seems, and I would try to clean that up. But instead, I would get ahead of this and say, yes, I have relationships before. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing suspicious.
Erica Kirk got a boy body too. She got a real small frame, broad shoulders, square head. Hmm.
About it. And I would
Y'all think they got the same head? Let me do a fucking photo analysis. G14 classified. Activate. Press one. Need a fucking composite. Press one. No. Hold up. That's why I said, why she look like she draw on her lips? She's the first black woman that draws on her lips. Mm-mm. This better not be it. I'm a wig out, bruh. I'm about to wig out.
I would try to clean that up. But instead, there are clips of you holding guns and being a part of
X chromosome.
films where you're protecting and working
November Renaissance. Is that her movie?
with the shadowy government.
Her mouth is crooked as well. Candace's mouth is
I would
wide.
get ahead of
It's
this and say,
crooked
yes,
as
I have
well.
relationships before. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing
Oh,
suspicious
look,
about it.
look, both
And I
cats said the same thing. Her jaws and chin look mighty strong. They be
would
like
try to
moving
clean that
to the left. They
up. But
And if we're
instead,
talking X-Men chromosome type stuff, then when I said they Epstein, these is Epstein babies. He don't made all them vice versas. But we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it.
there are clips of you
Said he made them vice versas. They'll never figure that one out. Yeah, he made them vice versa. Guess what? I tripped myself out. That's why I know I got a brain and a soul. Brother one, because I tripped myself out. My heart, my gut, my brain, it all operated. And then my soul just laughs at it like, bruh, you sure are funny. Brothers, what? I don't know, bruh. Can Candace be a white woman playing a black woman? Is the question. Wait a minute.
holding guns and being a
That jawline,
part of
bruh.
films where you're
Looking like gold dust. That jawline, huh? Ooh, that's why she be looking like that. I'm like, wait, what the? Candace. No. No. All right. Wait, that's Candace lipstick too. No, bro. I know I didn't wake up in Freaky Friday. Hold up, bro. I just started this goddamn production company. Press what? No. No, wait a minute. November Renaissance. It looked like Candace body, huh? November Renaissance. If I move this November Renaissance up, that'll be Candace body. Look, shoulder, bodysuit, jacket. Press one. Oh, hold on. So they must be watching. Miss Doubtfire. Press one. Miss Fire. Y'all the demons I seen in my screen. Press one. Mm-hmm. What did I say, y'all? They eyes. Mm-hmm. Mr. Gillespie. They eyes. They was looking back. Soon as y'all notice, soon as I brought up something, they react. Hmm. This is wow. Wait a minute. You ever seen that white? You ever seen that movie White Girls? Press one. Candace is the only black woman on earth that really. No, no, no. I know y'all heard this saying before. No, no. She talks white. No, not be smart. No, not the accent. No, no, no. She talks white. Literally from the gut, from the soul, from the heart. She talks white. Her whole history concept was from white. Then she tried to double back and say the Jews did this to us. Huh? Mm-mm. Mm. We need to see them together, talking on Instagram, talking on outside of Twitter. We need to see them have the. Candace went to the TPUSA. She's under. Wait a minute. Maybe that's how she knew where Erica was gonna be. Talking about the airlines, bro. We are so fucking dumb. No, we not dumb. We so smart. Look, look at this. Look at this shit. She knew everywhere Erica was. She knew everywhere Erica was. If I was a blind person, I would be like, no, you guys, that jawline, the way that motherfucker moved left and right. Press one. Remember, I just said I see something, y'all. I said that for a reason, because my spirit said, pause it right here. Look at this shit. And my mind and heart is saying, no. But my soul is saying, nigga, you know why I said stop it right here. Fuck.
You're
Hold on.
protecting and working with the shadowy government. I would just imagine if I were in her position, I would want to get ahead of this. But it seems that she or Turning Point USA, their representatives, the PR people, don't feel like that's a great idea for whatever reason. Why do you all think that is? Hop in the comments.
I think because it's all fake. I think that that this is a fucking psyop.
What? We're
I think
checking
it's
the
a,
light? Oh, okay.
I think it's a psyop. Yeah, I think it's a psyop. Either he's in witness protection because he felt his life was in danger, and they reenacted it so the killers be lost and they can sit back and watch all these motherfuckers. Or it's all in the game this whole time. This is how it's been. Where's Candace? Hmm. Candace got the same love story Erica Kirk should have. Erica Kirk comes out of nowhere, seduces him, Charlie. Now, Candace and Charlie is running game in America, doing all this work. And then Erica comes and steals Charlie, but her story is all of this other shit. And your story is, oh, your black story is what? Oh, my father was a sharecropper. What? Hmm. Interesting. Something's not right. We need to see them together. We need to see, because that letter that Candace wrote was unorganized. To me, that could have been played out like,
Roll camera one. Hi, I'm JT Massey.
oh, let me see.
Am I being punished because you lied? And I realized.
Oh, is that her mouth?
And I realized it. Or
Wait a minute.
if we're gonna sue anybody for accruing damages, like if I'm running the company, I'd go with Andrew Colvett first. Brian Harpole, that's a lot happened there with that car crash interview. Am I being punished because you lied?
Hmm. Candace. Now remember, this is old, but something's
I
off.
am 25.
Something's
And I realized it or something, and somehow we have this contract that we've had for years, and now it's like, well, you're not allowed to see us do anything bad because remember we paid you. Goes on, in my December 2nd letter, I highlighted Miss Owens's farmer's ongoing contractual obligation not to make any disparaging, false, misleading, or otherwise defamatory comments about Turning Point USA and or its employees, agents, directors, officers, affiliate programs, or services. See speaking agreement, blah, blah. Owens Farmer freely undertook this obligation in exchange for payment by support from and access to Turning Point USA. Her obligation remains in effect for 12 months following the term of her agreements, which were terminated on December 2nd, 2025. Since that letter, Turning Point USA's executives have repeatedly made themselves available via phone, text, and in-person meetings to provide information and documentation. That's just not true. I mean, I'm speaking to one person at Turning Point USA, and we had that sit down. To Ms. Owens Farmer in the hopes that providing her with the truth would get her to stop disparaging Turning Point USA in violation of the parties' contracts. Yet, notwithstanding the reminder that my letter provided to Ms. Owens Farmer of her obligations and the good faith efforts made by Turning Point USA's leadership to answer her many questions, she has continued to make statements in violation of her contractual obligations in a manner that is reckless, knowing, and intentional. For example, she has published a list of lies.
damn. This can be a whole white woman. This can be a whole white woman. I ain't even gonna lie to you. This could be a whole white one. Her whole jawline looked like Erica's when she was. Candace looks like the black Erica. Can we say that? Can we say she looks like the black Erica? Yeah. Hell yeah, you can say that. Candace, Candace can be a fucking Erica and shit. Wait, hold on, man. Hold Candace may be a whole LLC. You ain't never seen Candace Black Family, but okay, cool. You can see a resemblance from the cheeks to the okay. Hmm. Could you make a piglet nose with makeup? Yes. Hmm. Man, hold up.
That she attributes to Turning Point USA, and she has stated that there is definitely financial impropriety at the company. Which lie on our Turning Point?
Hold up, yeah. That's oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Um Houston. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hmm. Hmm.
USA list
I know for sure they sounded like they talk like.
of lies that they correct. Nothing. They gave an excuse for the lies, and I told the public about the excuse. They said Andrew went rogue. Andrew did this. I don't know why he said that. I don't know why they said that. They have conflicting answers about the drones. Brian Harpole says this. Andrew Colvett says this. Their lawyer says that. So what am I doing wrong for by tracking that? Isn't the issue that you lied? Not the issue that the public, they have conflicting answers about the drones. Brian Harpole says this. Andrew Colvett says this. Their lawyer says that.
Big ass African American lips. Hell no.
So what am I doing wrong for by tracking that?
Oh shit.
Isn't the
She can have a whole lace front. What's wrong with her lace front here? Hold up.
issue that you lied?
Hold up. Yeah, let me zoom in. Hold up. Hmm. This is very interesting.
Not the issue that the public noticed? There's not a single thing that they cleared up that I then said, oh, okay, I just completely had that wrong on our list of lies. They conceded. Erica came out and said, Charlie, I had his phone. He never said the night before that he was afraid he was going to die. She said that on Glenn Beck.
So why would you sign the contract? And this can be a whole white woman. If they conceded, why would you sign the contract? Why would you do that? If they conceded, why would you get a payout?
If they then get in front of me, they say, okay, yeah, no, he did. I didn't know because it was in a special, app. Yeah, he also messaged Dan Flood. I didn't know because we're not talking to Dan Flood. Okay.
How did you know Charlie was in an That's a strong ass cheek. Ken. It's the same facial as when that white lady had all that makeup on with the American flag and the gun. That was a strong. Wait a minute. Cheek. whole mouth area. That shit look crazy.
What am I missing here? This next sentence sends me. She has claimed to know that there are people at Turning Point USA who are not good people and has suggested that Turning Point USA and TPUSA Faith have been infiltrated by military operatives. Yes. Special, app. Yeah, he also messaged Dan Flood. I didn't know because we're not talking to Dan Flood. Okay. What am I missing here? This next sentence sends me. She has claimed to know that there are people at Turning Point USA who are not good people and has suggested that Turning Point USA and TPUSA Faith have been infiltrated by military operatives. Yes, I do know there are people at Turning Point USA who are not good people. I stand by that. It's the truth. I specifically said Tyler Boyer was a sexual deviant. I stand by that. It's the truth.
I don't know. And we supposed to know.
Turning Point USA Faith, the military. I'm sorry I looked up these people. I'm sorry that Rob McCoy is out there.
Man, but you already signed a disclosure, right? So that's not making sense. Of you could keep ooh, she looks like a dude. She looks like a dude. That would explain why she was always talking about black people when she first came out. Hmm. Maybe because maybe because they're all nationalist. I mean, now that I'm looking at this woman, she can be anything. That can be a whole mismanaged lace front falling backward. Look at her hair. That should look pressed until you get to the press. Again, I was raised with a bunch of girls and women, y'all. I got like, I got a bunch of brothers and a bunch of sisters, and we all know, press one, that's a misplaced hate right there. Press one. Could that be snatched off? Shit. And she got shoulders like her. They're linked to the side like her. Press one. I don't know. Erica got broad shoulders as well. Shit, she leans forward and her shit crooked as well. And her neck is long and as well. Man. Britney Spears, come get you. No, no, something's off. Something's off. That's giving a perception change on. And I don't know who these people is. This is definitely a bunch of like makeup. And now is it makeup to make a white person black? Is that what I'm saying? I'm not a makeup specialist and I'm not a woman, so I don't know. Is the makeup is makeup like that? Could you make a white person black and how would that look? Whoa.
defending somebody who went to prison for
I'm like asking a question. Everybody's silent. This shit. I'm like, please help me.
molesting kids. The issue is I noticed again, where is the lie that I have told? Let's see if we're going to get to it. Moreover, it continues. She has accused a Turning Point USA employee of being intentionally evasive in an effort to clear Erica Kirk's name.
Wait. How did she just speed up 2-3 times as fast and just start reading like a super reader? It's a super friend.
Continues. She has accused a Turning Point USA employee of being intentionally evasive in an effort to clear Erica Kirk's name, specifically as to whether Ms. Kirk was at Fort Huachuca in or around an alleged secret meeting that Ms. Owens Farmer has linked to Charlie Kirk's assassination. Now, I told the truth. I said that I requested this multiple times over weeks, and each time I was given an excuse. That's just the truth. I was told she was really busy, and then she popped up at a game, and I said, hey, can I get something? And they sent me something that wasn't what I asked for. So that's just the truth. And then said,
oh, huh? Now, my show later was going to be holographic reality, but I think I might expand that into trans racial wars. Damn, a trans war. Blacks against whites. Are whites dressing as black? What the fuck? Wait a minute. How could y'all not be supporters of this program? You sitting back, all 120 of y'all. Y'all know I only got like 4 sponsors. I only got 4 sponsors. Press 1. Look at your neighbor and say, "Are you a sponsor of this program?" Say, "Hell no." You heard what he said. He only got 4 or 5 sponsors. I ain't one of them. Coffee Kush TV. My people don't give a damn. This is the best conversation in the mornings right here. Coffee and Kush TV, KevRow University. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that I can have fun now. Press one, man, it was so hard anticipating my work being compensated. And it's like, you know what? I'm not even on that no more. Just hit the Cash App, support the broadcast, support the truth. You want to come to class, you will be there. You'll be there. Hit the like button and subscribe. You'll be there.
that it was on me last week because I had my son's birthday and family in town that I was going to send you a screen record of what I actually wanted.
How you going to send a screen record? Your family was in town. Who? George? George ain't never around. You and Erica kids is real funny. Hit the like button and subscribe. I gotta say that shit too. Damn, I hate this shit. Her and Erica gotta say the same shit. Where are the kids? Oh, I got a contribution to this program. Shout out to B from Texas with that $20 contribution. That's $1 for 20 students. I can do it. I can do that. I can do that. Mrs. Force Glory, thank you for that 20. See, that's 80 students. Press one. That's 150 of y'all up in here. See what I'm saying? The EBT program, they be coming up in here at night like, Kev, I fuck with you. No, you don't. You don't fuck with me. You ain't in school. You ain't up in this moment. I know who fucks with me. They right here checking in all the time. Right here, right here, right here. So I'm one of the very few YouTubers who know they worth. I know what I have to offer our community, which is the metaverse community, all y'all. And press one, and we're not monetized. And I can't reiterate that enough. Other YouTubers don't got to say that. You know what I'm saying? They say the work. They say quite the different. I don't got to put my cash app in this one and that one. But that's because you're monetized. You don't got to say shit. They just hit your fucking what you call that? Cat super chat And then they got you in the 23rd of every month, your YouTube check is going to come for McDonald's and all of those beautiful ads you guys have. I don't have that same luxury. I got to put mine right here. Hit that cash app, support the broadcast. There ain't no advertisement. I'm always getting copyright strict because I got the karaoke show and I got 3 programs now running on this program. So you say you was KevRow? That's what's up. Give me that. But yeah, I don't believe that till you check in. Shout out to the family though. You know, KevRow. I'm not a YouTuber who just monetized and got a business. No, I built up not monetized and made a business out of nothing. So yes, I know my worth and I know what not monetized is. And I know how hard I do gotta work and what time I'm really up thinking about these things. Press one. Yeah. Yeah, that's real. So yeah, I'm not if you value this information and from lectures to all that, support the broadcast. That's all I can say. If not, it's still God bless you, but I'm not putting that much effort into dapping you up every time I see your little name float around this bitch. Press one.
It's just the truth. I was told she was really busy, and then she popped up at a game, and I said, "Hey, can I get something?" And they sent me something that wasn't what I asked for. So that's just the truth. And then said that it was on me last week because I had my son's birthday and family in town that I was going to send you a screen record of what I actually wanted. And I said, maybe it's because there's a third party there. It's not clear. But to date, they haven't sent me what I asked for. So
What you asked for? What'd you ask for? I don't trust this. I don't trust this. Who are you? I don't trust this at all. At all. Who are you? Looking at screens and scripts. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know anymore.
I told the truth. In short, Ms. Owens Farmers has not put an end to what she has expressly admitted to be a flood of allegations against people.
Now, why wouldn't she say? Why wouldn't she say? Excuse me, I'm married. You guys at Turning Point are full of crap. It's MRS. Why isn't she saying I'm married? I mean, she's reading it. Just like she didn't know that was her attorney's office in Denver. She didn't know. Her attorneys are in the same building. She's saying is full of agents and FBI and stuff like that. How is it that you're relaying this information, but you can't see Miss Owens? That's not normal to me. For a competent human being, Royal Purple, listen to me. That's not normal. I will immediately say, I'm not a ma'am. Mrs. Gillespie, right? I'm not a Mrs. What did Corey just tell Anton? Don't bring that miss. Ma'am. I say ma'am because I don't even want to get the stuff confused. So I don't know what the fuck. Ma'am, miss, Ms. Help me understand. But as the person reading this, you should have caught this. You should have said, this is wrong. I'm married. That's not how you address a married woman. And it's continuous all through here. A divorced or single woman. My December space pace 2 letter, space letter, emphasized that Miss Owens Farmer must cease her so December 2nd letter to Candace. And she just sitting there looking stupid. Why? The spacing in the letter is terrible. Yes. The spacing in the letter is terrible because there's correct spacing in between TPUSA Faith, have been infiltrated by men. But it's just like, huh? Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just half.
People at Turning Point USA, people at Turning Point Action, and people who work for the Charlie Kirk Show. Yeah, I'm sorry, Andrew Cole, that sucks. My December 2nd letter, it continues, emphasize that Ms. Owens Farmer must cease her disparaging comments. And this letter reiterates that obligation that includes, in part, ceasing to state or imply that Turning Point USA and or its employees, agents, directors, officers, affiliates, programs, or services played any part in Mr.
She's doing that same hand movement.
Kirk's assassination. Ms. Owens Farmer
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Must not state or imply that Turning Point USA and or its employees, agents, directors, officers, affiliates, programs, or services knew about the assassination beforehand, participated in the assassination day of, or covered up the truth about the assassination after the fact. Okay. That's it. That's the guts of the letter. Now, I've been very clear that there's only one reason, again, kill me for having common sense, that people lie. Why do people lie? Because they're covering something up. There's no other reason to lie, actually. I mean, you could be pathological, I suppose. You could just do it for funsies. But when you consistently
do it for funsies. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, I try. I try to bring these conversations up because something just ain't right. Press one. And now that I'm looking, Erica knows. Never mind. KevRow University. I hope you guys are ready for a great university, great conversations today. I will be back for another live stream later on today. Shout out to the people who support this broadcast and support KevRow University as a whole. Make sure you hit that Patreon and sign up as a sponsor. It's time for me to relax my mind. I've been thinking about a lot, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm thinking at this moment may be a bit too much for the day show. So I do want to wait until later to bring up just for nightly conversations, because our night conversations can go anywhere. They can go anywhere. So the morning show and university, same thing. I'll be here first thing in the morning, doing another Coffee and Kush morning program, getting people energized up, ready for the workday, right here on 92.7 KevRow University, right? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the Royal Purple. Uh, you've been here for years. God bless you. Shout out to the fellas for participating a lot more. And it's time to play some damn football. This is becoming super relaxing now that I don't have all pressure, that pressure on me from university and got to teach and got to make sure everybody understands. And this one, no, I can really enjoy what I do at this moment. And the people who enjoy that program, you're welcome to come over. It's early in the morning. KevRow University is very early. It's 4 o'clock in Cali. So if you're there, if you get the notification, if you're a sponsor of the program, be there. If not, I'll see you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I do have to build this other channel up for my production company, and yeah, I'll be over there putting in this great work, talking about catching the algorithm, as they say. I'm Kev Gills, KevRow University, and of course, as always,